What's happening, guys? So we've got... Hello. Camera's over there. We have got today pickups time, and we've got quite a few things, to be fair, because I haven't done this for I think like 2-3 weeks now, something like that. I do actually have like 90% of another video filmed for something different other than the pickups, and I've got like 2 other videos in the works, including Master System Challenge for Bubble Bobble. That's what I'm going to do. So after this, even though I've been playing Fatal Fury, which is an alright game, I'm going to crack on with Bubble Bobble. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, let's stop saying and let's get on with the juicy pickups. The juicy pickups, LA. The juicy pickups. Right then. So we've got a bit of a mixed bag today, but got some absolutely banging stuff, and also a Cex Roulette. I can't be asked to do a separate video for Cex Roulette. I just whack it in this one. There we go. So first things first, as any collector with something like this, it's what could I use that for? Now with this and also this one, which is slightly smaller, slightly thinner. Oh, they're from IKEA actually. I didn't realise that. I will probably be displaying Game Gear games on them, because I've got a display for my Game Boy games, so my Game Gear games will go on one of these. I haven't got enough for 2. I'm not quite sure which one yet. I don't know whether I want it hanging over or whether I want it to fit, if you know what I mean. So we'll come across that. But they were, I think they were like 50p or £1 or something. My wife got them for me from like an auction, and she said, oh, I thought you'd like them for something, and she was right. The next thing, got more monsters in my pocket, man. We're coming close to the point where I'm very happy with the ones I've got, because obviously I know when I go through eBay, I'm like, had that. So many of them, man. Thanks to Time Warp James, thanks to Dana, from that I shouted out in my last video. Mainly those 2 guys hooking me up with ones. Really happy. These ones here were from a shop in Nottingham actually, and they were £1 each, so I was able to hand pick exactly which ones I want. So £9 for 9, job's a good one. And in actual fact, this one right here, which I'll do a little picture that will come to the side like, this one is my all-time favourite, which I used to call the Tiptoe Man, but Time Warp James was like, oh, that's Spring-Heeled Jack, that's Spring-Heeled Jack. And they're all based on myths and stuff. I've been having proper good conversations with them, and this one is pretty much pristine compared to mine. I mean, my one's not in bad condition. It's mainly the top bit of his hand that's a bit worn. But anyway, you don't want to know all about that. Come on, man. I want to display him. There we go. Whatever. Right. Next thing is, let's do these. So these right here, this is such a nice box, really nice rounded box. Now in actual fact, I'm pretty sure I should still have the picture. If I have it, I'll put it next to me again. But my wife messaged me and was like, oh, check these out, and it was 3 DVDs. Somebody put them out free in front of the house, and it was like a 7-minute walk away from me, or 2 minutes in the car. I had my dog and I had my little boy, so I was like, oh. So I thought it was nearer than what it was. In actual fact, I didn't realise, and I bust down the road. Honestly, I ran. I was about to die. Now, there's nothing like when you're late, when you're running for something, do you realise exactly how unfit you are? Like, honestly, I was practically seeing the bloody light at the end of the tunnel. I was like, you need to run, man. So yeah, I managed to get this Transformers set, which I was mega happy with. I mean, it's got like mega amounts of discs in it. In fact, I think it's got like 9 discs or something. How many discs has it got? It says the entire first generation. Oh, 13 disc box set for free. And the is it the first and second? Oh, just volume 1, season 1, volume 1 of Thundercats for free, man. You can't go wrong, man. So anyway, let's put them there. What else we got? We've got some books. He-Man and the Memory Stone of a book I do not have. I've got a few He-Man books. They're a bit too far away for me to see. and also Turtles Follow My Leader, which I don't have either, so I'm really happy to have that. I either have 2 or maybe 3 Turtles books. From my looking up there, I've only got 2, so this is my 3rd one now. Really happy, and these were 49p each from Oxfam. 49p each. Banging deal, banging deal. What else we got? He's sniffing the PS3 games, Ellie. Yeah, we've got some crap PS3 games. So a guy was giving them away literally up the road from me, in my village, and it wasn't these games I went for. He gave me Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, and he gave me Ghostbusters. So when I went to go and get them, he says, "Oh, do you want these as well?" I was like, "Does nobody else want them?" Thinking like nobody's going to want them. He's like, "No." He's like, "I just want to get rid of them. Do you want them?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I mainly got them for the cases, because the cases are pristine. Like, he lives in a proper nice house. Like, the area was like, you know what I mean? Like, where you walk around and you think, I don't dare kick a stone or anything in case it like scratches somebody's car or something stupid like that. It was like that type of area. And yeah, so he gave these to me. So I actually chopped in Ghostbusters because I've already got it on the PS3. It was an upgrade, which is why I got it. And Drake's Fortune, I thought about it. I've got it on the PS4, and I thought, I don't really need it on the PS3. It's like, it's just another game that's gonna collect dust. To be fair, like, let's be honest. So, and I have played 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I played 1, 2, and 3 on the PS3 and completed them all, and I've played all 4 of them on the PS4. I've got the remastered edition on the PS4. So, and I've completed them all again. So it's like, I can comfortably say, like, I'm happy. I don't need them. I don't want them. It's fine. So DJ Hero and SingStar, I know that you're already really mega jealous, for free. But then yes, I did get some more games. I got these from a charity shop. Oxfam was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I know it's not really worth more than that, $1.99. In fact, I got it from the same shop that I got these books from at the same time. And then another charity shop, which was £2 for SSX on the PS3. And at the time, I was so like downtrodden, like I couldn't even be asked to look at it on CEX online of how much the SXX game was. It was £2, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll get it. And it's like £4 on CEX for what it's worth, so whatever. 2 more things, and then we've got, oh no, sorry, 3 more things, and then we've got the Cex Roulette. The next thing, something film related. I'm not taking it out of its seal yet because I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it up, but it's a picture, and it is from a children's book, I believe, but the reason why I got it is because it was either £2 or £3, because it's never been taken out of the plastic stuff. It's from Midsummer. I'll try, if I remember, to Google a picture and put it in the background, but basically it's very much at the beginning of the film, behind the main character, the main girl, and I absolutely love Midsummer, absolutely love it. So again, my wife sent that to me and said, by the way, this is on Facebook, do you want it? Like, yes please. So yeah, I was really happy to get that. I actually got some books, to be fair, and then I'll do another gaming related thing, a banging gaming related thing, so bear with it. I got 2, well I actually got 3, but other ones in my son's bedroom at the minute. It's some poem books by this person called Shel Silverstein or Silverstein. Some really cool books, to be fair. Depends what you're into, to be fair, but I keep saying to be fair. The poems are a bit quirky. They're like for little, I don't want to say they're for little children, because a lot of the things that, like the words that we use and things like that, he doesn't understand. He's 9, and I thought, yeah, to be fair, it's slightly older than him, probably, you know, early teenage, something like that, to get joy out of it. But they were really cheap. I can't quite remember, but I think I paid something like £12 for 3 books from 2 different sellers. So I was really happy when I discovered these. And then, in fact, I'm gonna need space, you know. I'm gonna need some space. So make some space. Come on, guys. Come on, out of the way, man. Out of the way. Here we go then. So, I do this, do this, do this. What is this? It is a Sega Saturn. And the Mark II controller, the second generation controller, whatever you want to say. This is a major thank you to three people. First of all, Retro Ram, Liam. He sent me the listing of this on eBay because it was a local pickup. It was probably a 11-minute drive for me. In like a little village, the village over from mine. And the reason why, so he's the first person to thank. The second person to thank is Clint, Retro Rewind, because he bidded on it for me, because the person blocked me for some reason. I was asking questions, perfectly legit questions, you know, and I thought, I don't want to shell out money for it, which was, I'll tell you in a minute how much it was. So I don't want to shell out money for something where I'm going to get it home and it's not working or something. I'm going to, you know, you ask questions, don't you? Especially if it's not like a £5, £10 thing, it's like more than that. And I need to know what's going on. It actually came with this controller, which they did say one of the buttons was slightly unresponsive. I've come to find that it's not a great controller at all. And I've tried to take it apart, and 2 of the screws out of 5 are so rusted that they threaded, basically, when I tried to do it. And I thought, oh, I just bought a brand new one. And this is like the equivalent of back in the day when you go around somebody's house and they say, oh, you can have this controller and you're player 2, and you're like, so it's always the controller with all the bloody buttons and everything on that you don't want, like load of crap. You always want the legit controller. So I got this off CEX. I've got it, opened it, I've played it, I enjoy it, and it came with 7 games. I gave it a nice clean up. It's got a bit dusty since, very quickly dusty. I've got Virtua Fighter 2, and all of these are complete apart from one, as in with manual. So Virtua Fighter 2, Wipeout, that's the one that doesn't have manual, Alien Trilogy, Sega Rally, Sega Ages, which has Afterburner 2, Space Harrier and Outrun on it, basically Mega Drive games but on the Saturn, Panzer Dragoon 2, or Zwei, and Command & Conquer. Now, I personally don't really care about Command & Conquer. I've never liked that game. It's not my type of thing. I don't particularly care about Panzer Dragoon, in all fairness, but it's the most expensive game out of all of these. And I can take or leave, sounds really stupid, but I can take or leave Alien Trilogy and Wipeout because I already have them on PS1. Now, having played them on this, they are obviously slightly better, and it's always worth having the game on another console because like the frame rate and all, and the music and blah 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 blah, all that sort of stuff. So I'm happy with what I've got. 7 games, the console, the leads that go with it. I whacked it straight into my HD TV and it was perfectly fine. And it's also got the old leads with it as well, and that shitty controller. And all of this, which I collected because no postage involved, was £85. So £85 is the starting bid. I was the only bidder. I'm going to say I was the only bidder. Clint bidded on it for me because I was like, Clint, please bid on it quick. I promise I'll go and get it. Went and got it. And the third person to thank is James. And I'll put all links to everybody below. But basically, James is like the Sega Saturn guru in terms of somebody that I watch his videos. Even before like I kind of thought I'd be getting a Saturn, I was like, look, I need to know some information X, Y, Z. And he was like, yeah, it's worth it, you know, if you get it for this price, that price, etc. And I'm happy with it. I was going to get a like a RAM, you know, one of the cartridges that you can put to like expandable memory. And in actual fact, again, James has sent me a link for something on AliExpress, which I've not yet got. I'm going to get it after payday. So, because I've spent up this month so far. But this was a treat. I mean, I passed my probation at work, and I I just thought I'm gonna get, it came up at the right time basically. So thank you to all three of you. Thank you very, very much. So anybody got some Saturn games, cheap Saturn games, don't be coming at me with like, oh, you need to get a Panzer Dragoon Saga or some shit like that, because it's not happening. But the last thing that we need to look at is this right here. This is the Cex Roulette. Now then. Go for it. Ellie, you're not excited, Ellie? Right then. My dog's falling asleep. That doesn't say anything about me. Don't be putting it in the comments because I'm a boring bastard or something like that. Right then. This is a live reaction. Live reaction. I'm actually already impressed because obviously I know what it is. I'm already impressed at the fact that they actually put it in a frigging box as opposed to something like one of those flat pack envelopes. Not even the ones with the bubble wrap. Just like a card envelope. I hate those. Come on. Right then. So I had some vouchers to put towards. I paid some cash, some vouchers. I have no vouchers left now. Bubble wrap. Please. Ooh, it's not too bad. That's what it is. That's what it is. It feels quite weighty. So it's got a manual. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So the manual is like basically perfect. Perfect manual. And the disc. Oh yeah, the disc is pristine. Street Fighter Alpha 2 on the Sega Saturn, and this was from Cex. Oh, there's actually a price on here. $14.99. Don't know where that was from. The box is not 100% perfect. It's pretty good. There's just some slight wear at the side, like you probably see it because it's black. That's to be expected in all fairness, but it was £25, not including the £2 postage. But I had like £10 vouchers to put towards it anyway, something like that. So I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. That is a wicked win. I babbled on in this video. I know for a fact I have, and I'm sorry. But well, hashtag sorry not sorry. I ain't give a shit. But you probably like skip. I do that sometimes. To be fair, I look at how long the video is and be like, what you've already told me what you're going to talk about. So skip. But yeah, that's a major win. That is banging. That is an absolute banging win. I actually ordered a simple game, man. A simple game. It was the Daytona, the World, because there's two versions, like the World Tour Edition or something like that, whatever it's called, limited edition. It's £10, and it came without a manual, and the disc was flopping around everywhere. I kept on putting the disc back in, and it kept on just like. And I said to the guy, I took it to Nottingham, which I've never been to, and I said like, I need to return this. And he was like, oh, I need to book it in for testing. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, I need to book it in for testing. I was like, you can do that if you want. I was thinking, mate, I'm leaving here with my money. Like, I'm leaving here with my refund sort of thing. Like, I'm not faffing. I don't care what you say. I had that before. I don't know if you remember, in like quite a while ago, the boss, the actual manager of the store that I usually go to, said to me, oh, we don't do refunds on change of mind. It's like, bollocks, mate. Like, you've always done it. I don't give a shit. Like, whether it's complete, incomplete, pristine condition, whatever, I'll come back for a return. It says it on your terms and conditions, and that's why I was like, you can do it if you want. He did give me a refund, as in this guy, but he was like, oh yeah, we don't guarantee manuals to be in it unless it's mint. I was like, okay. But see, we all know anyway, Cex are like the Wild West. Like, what one store says that they abide by, the other store will go completely against it. You know, like Milton Keynes, everything that comes out of Milton Keynes is like a bag of shit, basically. But, you know, this, I don't even know where this is from, in fairness. I can't remember. Does it even say on there? Let's see. No. unless that's where it's come from, the return address. It's Watford, and I think that's must be their main address. I don't think that's where it came from. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you very much. I have some other videos. I'm probably going to film Bubble Bobble right now because I absolutely love that game. I really want to take part in that video. And there we go. So have a great night, day, whenever I release this video. I'm not too sure. And thanks for watching.